Hi, I'm John the Stutter.
Jeff the Drunk here.
Hi, Pitch Eric.
Gary the Retard.
To judge, Beetle.
We're here to judge who's gonna be in the Wack Pack. This is the Wack Pack jury, mother effer.
Hi, I'm Vinny Mazzio, and I just want to tell you I want to get back on the show. I believe that, I've been around here a long time, going on 20 years being on a Wack Pack. I've lit myself on fire. I've done a lot of promotions up here with a lot of people. I love Howard. I gave up my marriage to be on the Howard Stern Show, and I just think I deserve to win.
Hi, I'm Melrose Larry Green. I've been on the show for 12 years. I'm a very valuable part of the show. I've taped thousands of segments, and I should really be back on the show. I've been on for 12 years, and I am the West Coast link to the Howard Stern Show. Thank you. Melrose Larry Green.
That's why you think you should be on.
Yes, that's pretty much it. Yes. That's it. Came all the way in from L.A.
What's up, everybody? Shelly Angry Black. I'm here for the Wack Pack jury. I'm going to tell everybody, Howard, everybody watch you back on the show. Because you missed me. Everybody missed me. And I got a surprise for Howard and everybody. This is going to show my worth, man. So you better sit tight. Just watch it. Just watch it, man. Feeling it, man. Feeling it, man. It's Howard, man. Angry Black is back. Get ready.
We've got some excitement for you now that you're absolutely going to love.
All right.
Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Wack Pack jury. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Howard.
Hey, guys.
Howard.
Let me tell you what we're doing today.
What would this jury be judging?
I'm going to tell you exactly what we have in store for everyone today. I think you're going to like this. There are 5 people sitting on my couch. They're some of the most famous people from my show. Let me introduce them to you. This is High Pitch Eric. How are you, Eric?
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
You're a guy who calls in all the time. We always have you on to do wild stunts. I remember the time that Joey Boots shaved you, or...
No, I shaved Joey Boots' private parts.
Right, and didn't he eat a pubic sandwich?
No, I shaved the I put the pubes on his face.
Didn't Elephant Boy put hot green on you or something?
No, he painted my balls green.
All right, so you see what I'm saying? Everyone loves High Pitch Eric, and they know that he is a member of the show in good standing.
Really?
Well, he's always on the show.
I didn't know he was in good standing, though. He doesn't pay his bills, and he uses the name.
Well, he's not in good standing with other people, but with us he's all right. Also, you might recognize John the Stutterer from Philadelphia. How are you, John?
Hi. Hi, Howard.
Hi, John.
Even high as a child.
Yeah, he has the worst stutter of anybody I've ever met. We have him on the show all the time.
Yeah, I can't thank you enough, Howard, for allowing me to be here. You are the man. After all, you.
All right. Now, also sitting here, thank you.
Played for the first time in my life.
Thank you.
At
Also,
31.
sitting here is Gary the Retard. Everyone loves Gary the Retard.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. How are you, pal?
I'm pretty good. How are you this morning, Howard?
Gary's on the show all the time.
Unfortunately, Gary can talk.
Gary is part of the Wack Pack. We call these guys the Wack Pack. Beetlejuice, you are maybe the leader of the Wack Pack, are you not?
Yep.
You're considered the leader of the Wack Pack, aren't you? That's right. He told me that himself.
Get that microphone in front of him. We don't want to miss a word.
I do.
Now, Beetle, you're wearing a judge's uniform because you're going to be judging today, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. How was your weekend, by the way? Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, my Super Bowl was pretty good.
Did you win money?
At least $1 $4,000.
Yeah?
$4,000. Look at you.
Nice.
What'd you bet on?
I bet it all.
Put that microphone in front of Beetlejuice's face.
I bet it all. That's why.
Right. By the way, you're wearing a judge's wig. You look a little like Little Kim with that.
Who I look like?
Little Kim a little bit?
I look like Joe Rutland. That's why.
Who?
I look like Joe Rutland. That's why.
Right. All right. And sitting next to you on the Wack Pack jury is a guy everybody loves. Everybody loves. Jeff the Drunk.
How's it going, Howard?
How you doing, Jeff?
Okay.
All right. Have you been drinking this morning?
Yeah.
How was your Super Bowl weekend?
Oh, I had to cut it short.
What happened?
So I can come here.
Oh.
All
I
right.
had to leave with like a minute and a half left.
So you're more responsible than Artie. Is that what you're saying?
I made it here, bitch.
All right. The reason I've called the Wack Pack jury in, I never call the Wack Pack jury on. These 5 guys represent the Wack Pack.
The whole Wack Pack.
And they are the Justice League of the Wack Pack. They're the leaders of the Wack Pack.
Yay!
There are three guys who constantly call my show all the time. Vinny Mazzio Jr., Melrose Larry Green, and Angry Black. All of them have not been appearing for months. They want back on the show. They feel that they've been ignored. They feel Melrose Larry Green, I kicked off the show. He's been going on other radio shows.
Right. Melrose got himself kicked out.
But I am giving three of these guys a chance right now to go in front of these guys. Each of you have one vote.
To determine whether these guys get back on the show?
To determine only one of them can get back on the show.
Oh.
You have to vote. Each guy can come in for a minute, plead his case.
So wait a minute, who are the three guys?
Vinny Mazzio,
Yes.
Melrose Larry Green, and Angry Black.
Wow.
Gary, you know what a vote is?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Vote is you're going to decide who should come back on the show. All right?
You can only pick one.
One. Okay.
Vinny, Melrose, or Angry Black.
Want to come back, Gary.
All right?
Okay.
Now you understand?
I understand.
What did I just say?
What's the vote?
It's about who comes back on the show.
Hey,
That's right. You got it. Okay.
And
You're
how
okay.
many people can you vote for? All of them?
One.
Okay.
All right, you got it.
What about Beetlejuice? Does Beetlejuice understand?
Beetlejuice, you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
yeah, I'm just a judge.
Right. Here we go. I want to introduce you to Vinny Mazzio Jr. He's been on the show many times. We met him the first time he was on our pay-per-view special where he lit his penis on fire.
Yes.
And actually cooked an egg on his genitals.
He has burned himself many times.
He also lit a firecracker in his ass.
Vinny, yes, he did. And Vinny is very upset that he has not been on the show in a long time, and he thinks he has been really dealt a blow.
I thought that he left us because he got married.
He wants back on. He's the original jackass.
All right. He definitely is that.
Yeah, here he is, Vinny Mazzio wearing a suit to appear before the jury.
And he's bald.
His head is shaved.
Shaved it tonight.
Is that part of the act?
Vinny, tell this jury in 1 minute why you should be making regular appearances on the show.
Okay, jury.
And then we're going to get your microphone working, and everything's going to be great.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. We still don't have a microphone on you.
Yeah, we didn't know you were going to speak.
In typical Stern Show fashion. Yeah, go ahead. No one knows how to work anything. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. For one, I love Howard. For two, I've been on the show for nearing 20 years. For three, I had a choice with my ex-wife, either go on a Stern Show or get divorced, and I'm divorced. Number four is I've grown up a lot, and I've come up with a project, Johnny Postal. I wrote a movie, and things are different for me now. Because of Howard, I got the best producer director in the world, Frank Callow. Just did Lionsgate Films Cookout with Danny Glover and Queen Latifah, and my project is next. And I love the show. I love Howard. I love everybody.
All right, the
here.
jury is
And
falling
that's
asleep. Let's have some follow-up questions. High pitch. Ask him one question if you want to help you make your decision.
I don't know, come back to me.
All right, let's go to John the Stutterer.
Okay, well, let me say that I actually enjoyed when you were on the show.
All right, time's up. Gary the retard. Go ahead. What is your question?
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Go ahead, Gary.
I like the guy, but I just see him on TV quite a bit, but I just don't know what he does,
Well, he just told you what he does.
Yeah.
You tell him what you do.
No, what do you do?
Right now, I'm producing the shows. I do some physical comedy, and
All right, Beetlejuice, you have a question for this guy?
Well, if you do comedy, man, I hope you're doing great, man.
Thank you, man. I'm trying.
All
You
right.
want him to make
Thank
you
you.
laugh, Beetlejuice?
Oh, try it.
All right, give him a joke.
Give
Give
me a joke.
Beetlejuice a joke.
You know what? I'll admit, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to jokes. I do physical stuff. If you want me to hop on the floor and do a frog for you,
All right, do a frog.
Do the frog,
Do
man.
something, man.
Do the frog, man. Do that frog, man.
All right, here goes Vinny. He's going to do a frog for Beetlejuice. He's trying desperately to get back on the show. There's his frog.
Frog, man.
All right, good.
That's great.
Jesus Christ. All right, that's
It
enough.
made me laugh.
That's great.
He's gonna
Unfortunately,
crack his head open.
unfortunately, you can't see it. Jeff Carr, do you have a question for Vinny?
I sure do.
What is
Hey,
it?
Jeff.
What are you gonna do to prove yourself?
What are you going to do to prove yourself to the show?
That you should be on the show. What do you show to everybody?
I'll do anything for Howard, including run down Madison Avenue naked.
Yeah? I don't think they're going to prove that.
Mm-hmm.
Prove
right.
it.
All right, that is Vinny Mazzio Jr. He's
right.
made his case to the Wack Pack jury. Now,
Goodbye, Vinny.
coming in is Melrose
Forever.
Larry Green. I'll give Melrose an opening statement. He's making his case to get on the show more. The winner of this will get on the show
Will
more.
be reinstated.
That's right.
Nice.
We'll take his calls. Jeff Currow, the drunk, has absolutely proven himself. Beetlejuice has proven himself. Gary the retard is entertaining. John the stutter is always entertaining. And even High Pitch Eric is entertaining. Melrose, I threw you off the show because I do not think that you have been loyal. If you want back on, you better make your case. I'm not going to vote. The Wack Pack jury
I
will.
understand. First of all, good morning to all 20 million listeners all over the country. My name is Melrose Larry Green. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, gentlemen of the jury. My name is Melrose Larry Green, and I have brought to you today some documentation of why I should be on the show. First of all, I have right here a couple of graphs I want to show the men in the jury. First of all, you will see on
You're
the
gonna
top,
run out of
the
time.
top line is Howard Stern's ratings. On the bottom line is Melrose Larry Green show appearances. Number of markets before Melrose on the show, 3. All right.
I don't
Now,
Go ahead. Let the guy have his. Let him
plenty of
talk.
time,
Let him
plenty of time.
talk.
Do you remember all the times I went to all the book signings? Philadelphia, all-nighters. San Francisco, all-nighters. The O.J. trial, good morning, murderer, murderer, murderer. Remember that? Remember that? Good morning, murderer, murder, murder. Do you remember that Melrose, I stood at the corner of Melrose and Highland for 12 years with Howard Stern signs promoting the show. Yes, I have done other shows, and I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. That will never happen again, Howard. You have my word. Now, I'm not even done. This is Exhibit D. This is a little bit of my background. I don't have a lot of time.
All right, we had enough of that. Let's go to High Pitch Eric.
All right.
Ask your question.
Yes.
All right, Melrose.
Yes.
If you come back,
Yes.
are you sure you're not going to go on any other radio shows? You
No
promise?
more radio shows. You read my lips. No other radio shows.
John,
Hasn't he said that before?
he said it before.
Well, you
John,
know what? You know what? Howard,
you've said that before, and then you lie.
no, I did not lie. Howard,
not?
I'm writing a book right now about the Clintons. That's why I went on the other show. My book is called Why the Clintons Belong in Prison.
Is it called Read My Lips?
Let's go to John the Stutterer, who's entitled to ask a question.
Well, despite the fact that my political views are antithetical
Yes, John the
to
Stutterer.
Get to your question, John.
John, come on.
Larry's. I like
Yes.
Larry, and my only question would be
Okay, Gary, go.
That's the question, John.
what.
I love the show. I love the show. Listen, when I'm writing...
Listen to his question.
I'm sorry. Jump at the gun. Sorry, Howard.
Wha-
Hi, Fred.
What?
Well, let him talk, Fred. His question is what?
What?
Yes. Yes.
What?
My answer is Melrose Larry Green made a mistake. I am very sorry. We've all made mistakes in this world. It will never happen again.
Let's go to Gary the retard. We've heard that before. Go ahead, Gary. Grill him.
You know what? I don't like some of the things you do at Howard.
Like what?
I mean, I don't like to make all these signs. You know what?
You don't like the signs
No, I
because you
don't
can't
like-
read,
I
right?
can't read.
I won't make
You
any
know
more
what?
signs up,
You
Gary.
read-
Gary, I'll make up no more signs.
No, don't make no more signs.
Okay.
If you go to Las Vegas, don't be showing them all over the TV and stuff.
Okay.
I
Fair
want
enough.
you to stick with them.
Gary, are you anti-sign?
enough.
You do not like signs.
No, I don't.
You do not read, and you don't
No.
like the signs.
No, I don't.
Because you can't read them.
I can't read them.
Gary, Melrose just promised you he will not make any more signs.
Right.
No more signs.
No more.
All right, Beetlejuice, go ahead.
Well,
Yes, Beetle.
I don't mind if you don't make signs, but if you had signs like that, know what I would do to them?
What?
I would rip them up.
Right.
Rip up your
Rip it
sign.
up.
Well, I'm sorry, Beetlejuice. We all make mistakes. Can I still write for Newsmax.com, the website
Oh,
I
you
write
can do
for?
that.
Gary,
You can do
Gary the
that.
retard, would you prefer he just draw pictures?
Draw pictures.
Okay.
Draw pictures.
Let's go to Jeff Currow, the drunk, who's not going to be that easy. He always has tough questions.
Melrose.
Go ahead. Talking to the mic.
Melrose, honestly, that's the only thing I know you for.
Yes, Jeff.
Murderer. Murderer. Murderer.
Good morning, murderer, 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 murderer. Good morning, murderer, murderer, murderer.
That's all.
All right, there
So
you
you're
go.
saying he doesn't add much?
I have done less
You
than
know,
nothing.
the way that he screwed over Howard,
Uh-huh.
I want to trust him as far as I can throw him.
All right, there you go. Let's hear from Angry Black now. You've had your say in front of the Wack Pack jury. We'll find out the results in a few minutes.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Collect your signs and leave.
Collect your signs and leave.
Right? How was the second?
The Wack Pack jury, the toughest jury in the country to go in front of. Everybody knows that.
Everybody's gonna know.
What incisive questions. They're ripping apart every candidate.
Normally when the Wack Pack meets.
Just go.
Normally when the Wack
No
Pack
picks at all.
normally when the Wack Pack meets, it's in private and secret.
We're getting to witness.
Behind
one of
closed
these
doors, bitch.
All right, let's go to Angry Black. Melrose, you must leave. You're losing
Melrose,
votes.
get out.
You're not listening. Again.
That's why you're not on the show anymore. You don't listen. You don't pay attention, my friend.
That's right. Angry Black,
Big
you
man,
have.
what's up, baby?
You've been loyal to the show, but remind us what you've done and also open up a statement to the Wack Pack because lately you just haven't been on.
You know what? I know. Guys, what's up? You all looking good today. You know, Eric, you're fat as ever, so it doesn't matter. I haven't been on the show in a while. I know you guys miss me. I'm still writing. I'm a graduate of Connecticut School of Broadcasting, just like Artie. So when Artie's not here, you can always call me over. I'm going to explain to you why you need me on the show. Okay?
Go ahead.
I'm going to put it in the simplest form, and you guys, I want you to vote for me, all right? It's very simple. Howard, I can tackle the black issues that you may not want to touch. Like, for instance, I can tell Al Sharpton that he won't get a tax refund for last year because you have to have a job to get one, nigga. I'll tell him that. I'll tell Star Jones that gravy is not a beverage, and she's still fat even after surgery.
You're not afraid to talk to your fellow black people.
I'm
is
not
what-
afraid.
Yes.
I'm going to tell Jason Williams, even though his mother's white, they're going to show him how much of a nigga he really is when he goes to trial.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
And I'll even tell Debbie Schlussel, you know what? You should let Betho do the makeover. That purple mascara she wears, she looks like a tropical fish with a hangover. I'll cover all that stuff.
So you're here to say you're angry and you're not afraid to say
not
stuff
afraid to
on
say
the
anything.
air. All
There's
right. What
nobody on
about
this
Angry
planet.
Black? High Pitch, do you have a question for him?
And there's one other thing.
Yes.
One other thing.
Yes.
And no matter what, I'll always bring young, wet bitches.
Oh, look at this. Some hot chicks.
God damn.
Hey, girls.
Oh, listen to
That's a
Beetlejuice.
damn action.
Now, Beetle, you like that, huh?
Damn, now that get a little that.
See that? Who's going to vote for me now? Who's
Lose
voting for
your
me?
top, baby.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is American pride. right here.
Angry Black.
See what I
I
brought
can
for you,
beat
Jeff?
that
This is what
train.
you like?
Angry Black, where did you find these beautiful young wet bitches?
These beautiful young ladies are all personal
bitches.
friends of mine.
Right. Now, who's this?
Lenora.
Introduce this beautiful lady right here.
Beautiful ladies here.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
Lenora, how are you?
What's your name?
Lenora.
Lenora?
Yes.
How tall are you?
5'10".
5'10". What are you, like a model or something?
Used to.
Yeah, you're not bad. What do you do now?
Thank you. I'm a bartender.
You're way hot. Where do you tend bar?
Sizzling Steak in Hackensack, New Jersey.
Bobby's a good guy. Bobby runs that place. Howard, you got to come in.
Let me tell you something, Robin. A lot of hot chicks are bartenders. Hey, hot chick number 2, where are you from?
Hi, my name is Camilla.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever bang Angry Black?
Sorry?
Did you ever bang Angry Black?
No.
Any of you girls ever bang Angry Black? I'm not getting a deal
Just
done.
friends.
Just friends. Huh?
DJs, huh?
I'd love to, though.
You would love to bang
No,
Angry.
he would love to.
Oh, I see.
Go back. She knows I love her, but we're just pals. He's all my friends.
Young wet bitch number 3, where are you from?
Hello.
Hi.
Howard.
Hey, hot chick. Where are you from?
I love being called out.
She has a young, nice ass,
Good
too.
morning. I live in Astoria,
Uh-huh.
doing television hosting.
Oh, really? What show were you
I was
on?
yelling my brains out last night for that game.
Yeah.
Go
F
Pats.
the Patriots, by the way.
All right, let's
Patriots must have got you
let
well
the
done.
Wack Pack jury have their say.
Time for your questions.
High pitch, Eric, do you have a question?
Hey, Angry Black. Yes, sir. If you come on the show more often, you gonna bring more girls for Howard?
I love you guys. Look at this. Come here,
Yeah, come
Lenore.
on.
Come
He
here. You
did put
think Angry
together-
Black's going to let you guys down? Come on, man. You're going to see more. Look at
John the
size of
Stutterer,
her
go ahead.
breasts. What's the matter, John? Spit it out.
I like Angry Black a lot, and it's going to
All right, let's
be-
hear from Gary the retard. Go ahead.
Hey, Gary, how are you,
go ahead.
buddy?
Hey, how are you?
Look at this. Look, Gary. Look,
I
have your
like
face here.
little
Look at
women.
this. Anytime.
Go ahead, Gary. Ask your question.
I like you on the show.
Thank you.
You make Howard funny.
All right, let's go.
Thank you.
Let's
I
go to
appreciate
Chief Justice Beetlejuice. Go ahead.
B, what's up, dog?
My man got nice girl, but I like to get a hang of that, dude. But
Hey, B.
you're a good guy, man.
It's a small thing. I'll see you in the green room, buddy. Oh, and by the way,
you know I'm the best, man.
Irish John Mulhair sends his regards. He's saying hello.
You got that, buddy.
And my
You
buddy
got-
Manny Perez Jr.
That's
too.
right.
All right.
That's
now.
right,
Didn't
my
forget
man.
you. Come here. Look at my girls. Jeff.
Jeff was the girl.
Jeff,
Want
you
to see
got a
more of this?
question?
Do the right
Oh,
thing.
do
Vote
the
for me.
right thing, man.
It seems
Do the
like
right thing.
Angry Black knew how to get to this jury with the
yeah.
chicks.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong with hot chicks. Look
Let's
at
go
this.
to a
Do
man
the
who
right
isn't
thing,
influenced easily, Jeff the
Do
Drunkero.
the right thing.
Does nothing to do with the girls.
Go ahead.
Yes.
I'm picking you, Angry Black.
Don't
Wait a
tell
minute,
your
it's not
vote yet.
time to vote yet.
Nope.
We just want to know if you have a question
Yeah,
for
I
him.
have a question.
That's
Okay. Angry Black?
Yes, Bo.
Yeah, I heard when you were talking about all that stuff about I'm gonna ask these black people this, black people that.
I'm not afraid of
You
tough
didn't
questions.
say nothing about O.J. Figgin Simpson.
Hey, everybody know O.J. murdered that white woman and that other white guy. We know that. He's a murderer. He
All right,
killed.
there's the answers. I'm going to thank you, Angry Black, and the three beautiful girls. Thank you. And now I'm going to ask you to step out of the room while the jury deliberates.
Yeah.
All right, I've called together the Wack Pack jury for one reason. Vinny Mazzio, Melrose Larry Green, and Angry Black want back on the show. There's only room for one more person. Who's it going to be? Jeff, you've already tipped your hat and said who?
Angry Black, but it's not for the reasons, not because he brought those women in.
Why is it?
Because what did any of those other two ever do? Really?
Well, Melrose used to play a lot of tape on the air.
I know, and he used
Yeah.
to pick it and everything. But he did stuff against the show. He went to other shows.
All right. Jeff Curro says Angry Black. That's your vote. All right, let's go to Gary the... I'm going to hold off on Gary the Retard because he could be a big deciding vote.
Yeah.
Let's go to John the Stutterer.
Well, I'm not going to see any of those women in a
That's right.
Sexual way.
billion years, Howard.
Right.
The key to this show is humor and making people laugh. And of those three, while I like every one of them, the one
Go ahead.
The one that makes me laugh the most, by far, is Vinny Mazzio, and
Wow.
I think that he would make the audience laugh the most too.
Vinny Mazzio, one vote. Angry Black, one
One
vote.
vote.
I'm going to go to Beetlejuice now. Beetle, who do you choose?
Well, I choose the right guy because he did the right thing. you
Which
know?
is the right guy?
Well, Angry Black, he did the right thing,
Ah.
but he did the right thing, but he did what he has to do. He makes his choice.
All
Angry
right.
Black brought in the bitches.
Well, he brought the bitches, but you know.
He brought in the young wet bitches.
Right.
And that's what you responded to.
Well, I don't respond to it, but I'm just saying it's like.
That's the only one you
it's
remember.
a sexual crossing, but you know.
Right, you don't want
get
Melrose?
busted if you have to get busted.
You don't want Melrose Larry Green?
Well, Mary Green is all right, but
Yeah.
And what about Vinny Mazzio?
well, Benny Nadro, he just an act. You
So
know?
who are you voting for?
No, I'm not voting for nobody. I'm just
So
saying.
you have to vote.
You know, if they have to vote on their own.
Do you want Melrose Larry Green?
Well, Larry Green is all right, but it don't make a difference.
So who do you vote for?
I don't know. Vote
Come
for
on,
a lot of guys.
you gotta vote for
The
one
women,
of them.
They all right, so.
All right, I'm going to give you a choice. Angry Black, Vinny Mazzio, or Melrose?
Well, you can say the different marrows or whatever you.
All right, so Melrose is your vote?
Angry Black.
You're voting for
I
Melrose.
said or Angry Black.
Are you voting for Melrose?
I don't think so.
No.
What about Vinny?
Well, probably Benny.
Okay,
You're
you're gonna
voting
vote
for Vinny.
What about Angry Black, though?
What about Angry Black?
Like it's not that different, but that's just all in common, man.
So you want Vinny Mazzio?
Well, he's good at it with the girls, yeah. Don't make a
Oh,
difference.
no, God.
Shit.
Who are you
he's
voting
good
for,
at the
Beetle?
chick, it don't make a difference. Long as you get laid, it don't make a difference.
That's right. He said you'll see him in the green room.
Hey, he's in the green room, but hey, he still can make a choice out of it, but he's still making love, right?
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Beetlejuice.
Beetle is having a private discussion with Jeff Curro. Let's listen in.
All right.
You know what I mean? Well, it's still make it like it. You know what I mean?
Just pick Angry Black, goddammit.
Well, you pick him, well, we pick him. So that's what you want, we pick him.
All right, so you choose who?
Well, we just pick.
You got to choose one, Beetle.
We want to choose one guy.
Which guy?
Angry Black. That's
Angry Black. All right.
Are you
good.
being influenced by Jeff, or is that what you really want?
Did you want Vinny Mazzio?
Oh, Benny Madro or whatever.
Good one.
I think you should pick Melrose.
That's it. It's on the one.
I think Melrose.
You want Melrose? It's up to you.
Beetle, you want Melrose?
Melrose?
That's it.
That's it. Okay. So he votes
Melrose
for
gets your
Melrose.
vote.
You want Melrose?
I picked the guy, yeah.
Okay. That's it.
All
He
right.
picks Melrose. So you got one vote Vinny, one vote Angry Black, and one vote Melrose.
All right.
I didn't know where he was going to go with that.
Yeah. It's
Are
like
you sure
watching
you
a
want
wheel
Melrose?
spin.
I'm sure.
That's your vote.
I think
That's for
Angry
sure.
Black.
Why are you voting for Melrose?
Why do you want Melrose?
I don't know.
All right. What about
Come on.
what about
What about Angry Black?
what about Angry Black?
Well, Angry Black, I don't. Well, he's all right. He's a good guy. Like, you know.
All right. Okay. So it's
But you're voting for Melrose.
You're voting for Melrose.
I have to make a choice, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what I got to do. I got to make a choice.
What's your choice?
Well, my choice, he's a good guy with the girl, so I make my choice.
Black.
Well, but name your choice. You got to tell us his name.
Yeah. Tell us
Angry
his
Black,
name.
I
Angry
make my
Black?
choice.
I thought it was Melrose.
Well, I don't know about that, but
What about
I'm trying to
Vinny?
think, but I don't know.
All right. So it's Angry Black. Is that right?
I'm right.
It's not Vinny.
No,
Is it Melrose Larry Green, your buddy?
I think so.
You do. All right. You want Melrose Larry Green?
You're voting
Yeah,
for
I think so,
Melrose.
yeah.
You think so?
I'll make up my mind, yeah.
All right. You don't want Angry Black.
Nah,
All right. You want Melrose.
Melrose it is.
I want
That's
Angry
right.
Black.
Okay. He wants Melrose. Melrose it is. All
So
right.
what's the voting now?
That's okay. We got one vote Vinny, one vote Angry Black, and one vote Melrose.
All right.
Let's go to Gary the Retard, who seems to be clear on what he wants.
I want Angry Black.
Why do you
Why?
want Angry Black?
Because I think he's really good on the show. And I've seen his boxing and everything else with Stuttering John, and I really like him.
All right.
And
That's
those
Like I
girls?
like the women he brought in today, too. So that's, we don't have one him.
2 votes Angry, 1 vote Vinny, and 1 vote Melrose. All comes down to one man, Mr. High Pitch Eric.
Well, I like Angry Black.
Yes.
I liked his political statements he made. He brought the bitches, hoes, and sluts in this morning, and Angry Black has my vote.
All right, well, then it's Angry Black is clearly the winner. Let's bring all 3 people in. You've just witnessed what goes on behind the scenes
In
of
those
Wack Pack
wacky
Jury.
meetings.
5 gentlemen who all are reigning members of the Wack Pack have voted Angry Black into the Wack Pack.
He's back.
He's back, and Melrose and Vinny are out. Here comes Angry to accept.
Yeah, you ready?
Angry, make a statement.
I reluctantly accept. Thank you guys. And as you know,
Reluctantly.
Why reluctantly?
I'm reluctant. I'm just being a jerk. I'm just glad I won. Thank you, John.
All right.
Young wet
Melrose,
bitches with me as always.
Angry, let's stop talking for 1 second to talk to the losers. Melrose Larry Green, you came in here, you tried.
I am a loser, and I'm very sorry that I lost. Congratulations to Angry Black.
Yeah,
The
you're no
best
longer
man
on the
did
show.
Win.
I'm
the best
sorry.
man did win. I'd love to sit in on the news sometime. Thank
No,
you.
you won't.
You're
Well,
off
I'm sorry.
the show.
I'll never do any
You're
other
off the
shows
show.
ever again. I'm sorry. I'm a good loser. Thank
Angry
you.
You
Black.
said listen to the news
Thank
in
you
your
for the-
room.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
You'll
Thank
do
you,
your news in the
Thank you, guys,
room.
who voted for me. Thank you.
Vinny Maggio, I
okay.
like you. You've always been great for the show. You always come on. You give it your best, and I thought you were going to take it. It looked like you got a vote there, but I'm sorry. Life's a bitch. It really is. You did your best, but Angry Black was too strong. Bringing in the bitches, I think,
You
helped.
can never
Yeah.
go wrong with young
He went the
wet
extra
bitches
mile.
Young
on a
wet
Monday
bitches.
morning.
Well,
Oh, there's something else I wanted to show you, Howard.
Yes.
Real quick, since I got the young wet bitches here, could you give her a kiss, please? Kiss for the guys. Give them a kiss. A little peck, like you gave
Doing a
it.
pack.
A little peck.
all right. There's some lesbianism. Well, that's nice. All right.
Oh, that's
You
oh.
like that?
We want to see that.
We want to see that Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's
So you just touched on something, Howard. I haven't seen you in I wanted to say thank you. Forgive me. Happy birthday, belated.
Thank you,
Did
brother.
you appreciate the gift that I got you?
Yes, I did.
And I heard you talking about this morning. KC got you one also.
Yes.
It's
George Foreman Grill is the best.
I got you the big one.
Thank you, brother. And I
You're
used
very
it.
welcome.
And I
You're a
really
great
do
man.
appreciate
You are
that.
a
And
great
welcome
man.
back to the show.
Thank you.
The Wack Pack jury says you're the man.
I appreciate it, guys. I love
That's
you.
right,
Now,
you
one
are
other
the
thing you
man.
just touched on. Will I be sitting in for the news or no?
Not today, but you will be in the future.
I love you. You're my
All right,
friend.
there
You're my
it is.
pal.
That's it.
There's no appeals. All right.
Sorry,
no
Melrose.
appeals. Get back.
What?
No appeals court.
No appeals court. That's
Not
it.
like the
You'll have
American
to
criminal
wait
justice
until
system.
next
I only wish
year.
that the American justice system worked like the Howard Stern show.
room.
I'm fine. You know what?
No, thanks.
Thank you. It's been great. Artie's great. Can I say hi to
Wah,
Kimberly and Artie?
All right, there you go. Hey, let's give a couple of plugs. First of all, Jeff Caro, you appearing anywhere? You got anything coming up? What do you got?
Next week, or no. Yeah, next week I'm going to be up to Boston for 2 days.
Where are you going to
What?
be?
Up to Boston?
To Boston.
Yeah.
You got
2
an
days.
appearance, or you're?
Yeah, it's at the Miracle East with Bob Levy, Casey, and I don't know who else.
All right. Gary the Retard, where can we see you?
Come to Oregon.
Come see you in Oregon.
Just come to your house.
No, just come. You guys, next time you guys make a trip to come to Oregon,
all right.
All you have to do is call, carry you up on, and then come down and pick you up in the new Hummer.
John the Stutterer, are you appearing anywhere? Can people get a hold of you? What's going on with you?
No, I'll just be appearing in my Rittenhouse Square apartment, charming my one-eyed snake until he spits venom.
Nice.
All right. High Pitch Eric, are you appearing anywhere?
Oh, yes, I am doing comedy now all over the place. I have my Artie Lang mask. I do impressions.
All right.
I will be at Bottoms Up every Thursday night in Astoria.
All right.
I work at Toyota Manhattan.
All right.
And I want to show with my friend Kevin at the Rack Sports Lab in the Bridge.
Gary the Retard will be seeing you in Oregon. How do you spell that, by the way?
Oregon.
All right, Oregon. And Beetlejuice, I understand you're at jollydwarf.com. Is that correct?
That's right.
Let's take a couple of quick phone calls. Oh, Melrose is taking off his clothes. Get those guys out of here. Let's go to King of All Blacks.
Oh, my goodness.
Melrose, put your shirt back on. What's the matter with you?
Black, put your clothes back on,
my
man.
guns are kosher.
You scared the women, man.
All right, it's getting out of control in here. There's a lot to talk about this morning. We have a lot
Beetlejuice had the best line. He said, "You're scaring the women, man."
What'd you say, Beat? I'm sorry. What was that?
Scared the women.
Scared the women.
The women's just getting out now. Look at them. They scared you now.
Get them out of here.
All right, let's go to King of All Blacks. King, go ahead.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
I want to tell Angry Black, now that you in the Wack Pack, don't call every day trying to get on. Let them call you. That's the beauty.
That's the way to
Don't
do
call
it.
begging and every day begging and all of that.
You're absolutely right.
Advice for
Let's go to Chris. Chris, go ahead.
You know, I have to object to this jury, as I know for a fact that Beetlejuice has had some former legal training. He was my classmate in Harvard Law School. We graduated in 1983.
Did you go to Harvard Law School, Beetlejuice?
That's right.
And when did you graduate?
1936, dude.
All right, there you go.
I must have been confused. I apologize.
Right. Go ahead to Jerry. Jerry, go ahead. Yes, Jerry. Jerry's gone.
Speak up, bitch.
Oh, Howard.
Yes.
First, man.
I'm sorry, my name's Vinny. Listen, whatever happened to Crackhead Bob?
Crackhead Bob doesn't do the show anymore.
He resigned from the Wack
He
Pack.
gave up the coveted spot on that couch, which is crazy. He could have been here today.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
He's alive, but he's trying to, quote unquote, pull his life together.
Oh, forget that.
As he said to me the last time I saw him, he said, "Boom, that thing, but do that thing." And I said, "Okay, pal, that's what you want to say. You do it."
Okie dokie, bitch.
He's like,
Anybody who has to change their name to Bob because they can't pronounce their real name has more trouble than going on your show, I think.
you bet. He's like Johnny Carson. He walked away from the show, just gave it all up.
Hasn't been back.
That's right. I think he's a ballerina now. I'm not sure. Boys, it's an
Well,
all.
you made your decision.
You made your decision. I respect all of you. You are all members of the Wack Pack in good standing. And the jury has spoken. Angry Black is back in with you guys. Melrose still out. Vinny Mazzio is out. The jury has
Sorry,
spoken.
Melrose.
Howard.
Sorry, Vinny.
Sorry,
Yes, John.
We five are the finest that the human race has to offer.
I agree.
And we always have fun with you too, Howard, no matter where we go. Around this Las Vegas, we always have fun there.
You bet.
I want to go back again.
Okay. Right, Pete?
You got it.
Right.
It's bound now.
Exactly.
Maybe I can go this time.
All right. You've heard from the Wack Pack jury.
Angry Black won, and I think he should have won. Because he's the only freaking one who makes any freaking sense around here.
I voted for Angry Black because of the hose.
That did it for you.
That did it for me. It really did.
What about you, John?
Well, while I like all three of them, I voted for Vinny because, as I stated in there, the key to the show
is humor, and of the three, the one that makes me personally laugh the most is Vinny. So I voted for him.
Gary, why'd you vote for Angry Black?
Because I liked what he did on the show, and he did a good job, and I thought he did really good. I liked what the girls he brought in today.
What did he do?
Because I like what he does on the show.
Beetle, you voted for Melrose.
Right.
He did not win.
No, he did not.
Are you upset that you voted for him and he lost?
Oh, well, he lost. He made his choice. You know what I mean?
But you chose him.
No, I didn't choose him. He chose himself.
I think you did.
He chose it.
I think you did choose him.
Nah, he chose it. He chose it on his own.
Are you happy for Angry Black?
Well, I don't want to say Angry Black is a good guy.
So you are happy?
I'm happy for the guy. I'm happy for the guy, that's all.
I guess my statistical analyses I learned at Cornell and Brandeis did not pay off. I guess young wet bitches are winning over statistical analysis. However, I congratulate Angry Black and all the young wet bitches.
Thank you, Melrose. I appreciate it.
Very great.
Thank you.
Very great. And Vinny, congratulations.
Yeah, I didn't win. I'm not upset. It's getting old. You know, I've been on a show a long time. I'm more into the producing and the directing rather than the whack. Take a look at the panel. I'm not one of them. I'm one of me.
Tell me what happened.
Went in there, showed my writing skills. I'm a funny guy, graduate of Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and you always play the ace card. Young, wet bitches.
Congratulations, man. You're back on the show.
Thank you. Yeah. You'll be seeing more of me. Look at this. Beautiful white women. I know it's making people jealous, black guy with beautiful white women, but that's how it is, man. I keep it good. Keep it good.
You think it's the girls that did it for you?
No, I think it was 80% the girls, 20% of my writing. I'm a fair man. I'm smart. I keep it real. I knew you can never go wrong with young, wet bitches.